Hey everybody, welcome to the AMA. Guys, thank you so much for being so patient waiting for this. I truly apologize. Last month was insane, so thank you guys so much for being patient. This video is going to be cut up, I think, between two different videos. So if you don't see one of your questions in this video, it's very possible that it is in the next video coming out. If you don't see your question at all, that means that it might have broken NDA, or it is a question that I might have gotten a lot of times that have been on interviews or past podcasts, things like that. Just wanted to get some new questions in here that I haven't been asked before, or maybe haven't been asked a lot. Thank you guys again so much for asking all the questions via Instagram and YouTube. And yeah, I look forward to you guys getting to know a little bit more about me. Okay, cool. So let us start. This one is from Barbara. Hello, Katie. How did you get involved with Life is Strange? How did you get to play Steph? So, I got involved in a very different way than most people would probably think, or most people do get involved in video games. But I was self-submitting on one of the casting sites for jobs, for gigs, to get auditions. And I managed to get an audition, and then they gave me a call back, and then they booked me, and I was booked for a video game. I did not know it was Life is Strange in the start. This was back in 2016, so this was like right when I moved out to LA. And yeah, so I just self-submitted for it. Just such a weird way to get into it. Very, very lucky. I'm very grateful that I got into it. But yeah, not your typical way. And yeah, they just cast me, and then I got involved, and she was a huge hit. And then a lot of people really liked her, and they wanted her to come back in true colors, and here we go. Here we are. So I got into it in a very unique way, and I am just incredibly grateful to be able to sit here and talk to you guys about the game and answer these awesome questions about Life is Strange and myself and Steph. And yeah, like I said, again, just super grateful. The stars really aligned, I think, having me come in and voicing Steph. The stars really aligned, so I'm grateful. Very, very grateful. Forever grateful. If I'm talking this much about one question, that's gonna be a long video. This is from Linny Power. What was your reaction when you were returning as Steph on True Colors? I woke up and I looked at my phone as I usually do. I'm laying in bed. I looked at my email. This is I think it was October 2018. And I looked at my email, and it was from one of the heads at Deck 9. And they asked me if I would like to reprise my role as Steph. And that was basically the email, and I just immediately screamed. I freaked out. I was like, this is freaking crazy. Like, I was just so excited. I was beyond excited. The next question is from Adam. My question is, what do you admire most about Steph? Bonus question, do you like pineapple on pizza? Yes, I like pineapple on pizza. What I admire about Steph, I think just from the first game, I really admire just her openness to be who she is. And I think that that's what a lot of people mostly admire from her too, is just how sure she is about who she is, and how sure she is about like who her friends are, and the support she wants to give her friends. Like she's just a very strong person. And yeah, I just admire how open she is and how sure of herself she is. I think that is very admirable. And yeah, that's really all I can say right now, because what we know about Steph so far is what we've played in Before the Storm. But you guys will be able to get to know her so much more. And I cannot wait for her to continue being there for you guys as a source of inspiration and motivation and whatnot. But yeah, thank you for the questions. Next question, AJ Willpower. If you as Steph had your own TV show, what would you name it? Easy. Life is Steph. Hashtag Life is Steph. I feel like if it has to be named Life is Steph. It has to. So I heard that Steph is getting a DLC. Is this true? It is true. It is true. That is true. That is true. That is public knowledge. It is on the Steam store. I believe it's on the PS4 and Xbox store. Wherever you can get this game, you should be able to learn more about the DLC. There's actually a really good chunk of information there about the DLC. It is called Wavelengths, and yeah, you can go learn more about it on the Steam store. I think I should have some I'm gonna put some links down below. So if you guys want to go pre-order the game, you can click it down there. If you guys want to check out more about True Colors or about the DLC, you can also check it out there. I'll put the Steam store link. But yeah, there is a DLC. And it is about Steph. Jasmine T asks, how did you feel when you first got the role of Steph? I felt excited, but I didn't know that I was going to be in Life is Strange Before the Storm. I did not know that I was going to be in this huge video game series. Had no idea. I did know that I was doing D&D, which was super cool. So it was really fun to be able to paint a colorful picture with my voice and do that. But I had no idea what this game truly was. I didn't know anything about any of the other characters. All I knew was what I was doing. So I was very confused. But it was just really awesome to be able to be working as a working actor. It's it's hard when you first get out here and you just are throwing yourself into everything. So I was extremely grateful to be able to have a job and to be doing something that was fun and different. I had never voice acted before. And yeah, when I found out what I was going to be in, I was like, holy shit. Did you think she would be this popular? No, I had no idea. I was just playing the supporting character. She was just an NPC character who was just there that you just got to, you know, play with and then carry on with the story. I had no idea, you know, 3 years later, almost 4 years later, she would be in another Life is Strange game, and then she would have her own DLC. I had no idea. I'm still like shook talking about this. Oh, I just wish it's like we have like 2 more months left. We got this, guys. We got this. We got this. It still shocks me. It's still honestly just like I have to like wake myself up sometimes, slap myself in the face because it doesn't. It's crazy. Jill asks, can you relate to Steph in any way? Yes. And Steph has taught me a lot. A lot. And I'm so grateful for that. But yeah, I don't know. I think just like she obviously is very much more like herself and very proud. I am as well, but she's much more that. But you know, I can relate to her in that way of just like, you know, being who you are and not being ashamed, I guess, of it. Like she is who she is and she's not ashamed and she's just gonna do what she wants to do, and that's amazing. And that's how I try to live my life. I feel like as I've gotten older, I've become more of that, which is what I want to be. So yeah, I think I relate a little bit to Steph in that way. Okay, the next question is from Mori. What's your favorite character in Life is Strange 1 and Life is Strange Before the Storm? Okay, my favorite character in Life is Strange 1, I'm gonna go with Chloe. And my favorite character from Life is Strange Before the Storm, I'm gonna probably go with Chloe again. It used to be Rachel, but I've played it so many times that I don't know what happened, but I started not liking Rachel as much as a character. And so I'm gonna go with Chloe on both ends. This next one is from Brooke. Favorite Life is Strange character, not Steph. I like Chris from Captain Spirit and Life is Strange 2. I like little Chris. He's just so sweet, and he's just like, I don't know, he's just such a good kid. I love him. I'm gonna start crying because I feel so bad for him and his family life. But I'm gonna say Chris from Life is Strange 2 and Captain Spirit. Pill Fan asks, what's your favorite scene in Before the Storm? I'm gonna say the Tempest play. I like the Tempest play a lot. I think it's well done. I think it's fun. It's such a great interaction with player and characters and story. It's just so well done, and it's just beautiful. Zach Dobson says, what was it like doing the motion capture for Steph? It was awesome being Steph, and to be able to perform her again, but not just her voice, but to be able to perform her body, her voice, and her face. And hopefully it brings a compelling performance to her as a character within the story. But yeah, it was so cool. It was honestly so cool. I felt, I don't even know how to describe it, but I felt like it was something that I had never imagined that I would be doing, is motion capture. You know, I've heard of motion capture definitely before that, but I just never really understood what it was about and just everything that went into it. So I got to learn a lot over the last, I guess 2.5 years that I was going in and out of the studio. I got to learn a lot about motion capture and just all the technology. And yeah, it's just so crazy. It's so cool. It was cool because it felt like I was actually doing a scene. And most of the time I had my scene partner with me. So I had another actor working against me, acting with me to create the scene. We had these random apple boxes and these props that we had to use to help create this world that we could envision. And what was really cool is up on the wall, you have a TV that shows your body as the character in the space. So you get to see where you're at. So you kind of have an idea of what's around you, even though you're just in a studio with literally nothing. But it was really definitely cool to see me moving while I was moving as Steph. It was just an incredible experience, and I'm glad that I have that experience, and I hope that I'm able to use that experience again on another project. But yeah, it was really, really cool being able to mocap Steph, and it's gonna be weird, definitely being like seeing myself moving in the game and being like, that's me moving, that's interesting. I'm probably gonna be like, ugh. But yeah, there's some stuff I've seen in the trailers and like some little like short clips here and there where I'm like, that's so crazy. That's like literally my body. That's literally like my eyebrows moving up and down. Like that's my face. That is so cool. So the next question comes from Becca Boudoir. I probably pronounced that wrong. I know I did, and I'm sorry. Becca frequents my Twitch channel, and is it Bordeaux? Maybe it's Bordeaux. Becca Bordeaux. Oh man, Becca. I'm just gonna say Becca. Becca. This next question comes from Becca. Have you ever watched the fan-made live-action Life is Strange Before the Storm movie, Dawn? It's on YouTube. I have not watched it. I haven't watched it. I need to watch it. I have not watched it. I think maybe I need to have a movie night in my Discord or something so we can watch that, because I have not watched that. I like would see things on Twitter here and there over the years of something like that being made, but I've never watched it. It needs to be something that I need to do. So if you guys want to watch it, join the Discord. We'll have a Discord movie night and we'll watch that. The next question is from the Trash Boy. Who were the actors you got to meet when you were on set for mocap? Two of the actors that I met a whole slew of different actors, but two of the actors that I met on set were Erica and Eric, the actors for Alex Chen and Ryan Lucan. And yeah, that's about all I can say right there. Lalit Lover 29 asks, should I pre-order Life is Strange True Colors? Yes. Click that link down below where it says pre-order. Pre-order it. You won't be sorry. I promise. Do it. Yes. Great question. Edits by Amanda asks, are you going to play the new Life is Strange game? Yes. People come in my chat all the time and they ask me, are you going to play the game? And my first initial reaction is always to say, no, I'm not going to play the game. But no, of course, I'm going to play the game. Heck yes, why wouldn't I play it? I'm going to play it so many times. It's going to be the only thing that I'm playing on my Twitch channel for like the next year after it releases. So if you guys want to just watch, me play True Colors to see everything for a whole year, come check out the Twitch stream. It's going to be great. Kate Shake asks, did you like making Life is Strange Before the Storm or Life is Strange True Colors better? Obviously, my character has a lot more in True Colors, and I got to mocap it and do the face cap and voice it. So I'm going to say True Colors. Final answer. We're going to do a to be continued right now, just because this video is incredibly long. So we're going to do a to be continued, and we're going to have a part 2 that's going to be coming out very soon. It won't take a month, I promise. We'll have it scheduled out for you guys. But again, thank you guys so much for all the questions. I very much appreciate it. Again, if your question was not answered, please know that I appreciated every single question that was asked. But if your question wasn't answered, it was probably because it was repeated. There was another question that we already answered that was similar to it. It might have broken NDA, or it was a question that I've gotten asked before in the past a bunch of times, and I wanted to make sure that I answered questions that I haven't received before. But I really appreciate every single question, and I appreciate you all so much, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a little bit about me. Again, if you guys want to check out any of the links that I talked about throughout this video, you can look down below and you can click on all those links. If you want to come check out the Twitch channel, the link's down there. If you want to come hang out on our Discord, the link's down there as well. I will have part 2 up very soon. Okay,